What is up, you guys? We are back with another video game. Oh, not another video game, but another video. So today we're going to be talking about, this is going to be a game of real talk, what I am looking for to show up at E3, man. So E3 is right around the corner, and these are my predictions for that these games either need to make an appearance or they're going to have some type of appearance at E3. So, and these are, please, oh man, I at least hope if I can get at least 2 of these things at E3, I'm 100% sure I'm gonna see at least 2 of these, at least 2. Okay, and one of them I better freaking see, or I'm cussing out somebody. Anyway, so let's go to the first one. The first thing that I'm thinking is going to make an appearance at E3, it is definitely going to be Bayonetta 3, right? So Bayonetta 3 is definitely, I think it's definitely going to be there at E3. What do you guys think? In my opinion, this game needs to show at E3, man, because Bayonetta had got announced. Shoot, man, I think like in 2017, 18, and it's been a minute since Bayonetta 2 had got brought out, man. So I'm like, dude, Bayonetta 2 came out on Wii U, I think. Like, it was out on Wii U. Then they re-released it on the Switch for both they had both Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Switch. And so I'm like, man, so Nintendo's got a couple of games out that I'm really I want to see. Bayonetta 3 is definitely being one of them. Breath of the Wild 2, of course, it's going to be an exciting game. I want to see what they're going to do with Breath of the Wild 2, which is weird that they came out with a sequel to that game. To be honest with you, I was surprised that they announced a Breath of the Wild 2. I wasn't expecting that when they had said they was working on a sequel to that damn game, but because that game was already good and big enough. Again, they have never made a subsequent, you know, Zelda game that's based off one or the other. But well, they have, but that was like ages ago. So, but I mean, like, I guess Breath of the Wild was highly popular and it sold a lot, so I can see where Nintendo is coming from there, and they still continue making all these Zeldas and stuff like that. I would like for them to bring Metroid back too, but Metroid is not on a high top of my list. Because I wasn't too big of a Metroid fan, but Metroid it would be refreshing to see Metroid because they haven't made another Metroid in so damn long. So yeah, Metroid in that game and Bayonetta 3. Well, Bayonetta 3 is the one I'm definitely wanting Nintendo to push. There's another one too that's on my list that I'm going to talk about. But Bayonetta 3, yes, where the hell is that game? Platinum has, man, what they've been doing. Yes, bring this game out. They're not developing that damn Grand Blue game anymore, so I'm assuming they got off that game to do Bayonetta 3. So that's what I'm assuming happened. So we better see some Bayonetta 3 gameplay at E3 this year, or I'm gonna be highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. Now I'm gonna start assuming that game is vaporware. So Bayonetta 3, that's my first one. Next one. This one I have high hopes of definitely seeing at E3. I really think it's going to be there. Only because we haven't heard anything about this game. So I'm really hoping that they bring this game out. And bring it to the and because they haven't even showed gameplay, and show some gameplay to the game as well. So that game is Shin Megami Tensei 5. So, yes, this game got announced probably around the same time what Bayonetta 3 had got announced. I think both of them had got announced around the same time, around like 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. And but they showed look promising. They showed the new main character, which is this guy here. His new main character designs. He's got that old Shin Megami feel to it. And they showed this, and I'm like, okay, this looks amazing. I really want to play this game. It's a new Shin Megami Tensei game. I'm super excited. We haven't got one since Shin Megami Tensei but since Shin Megami Tensei 4, which was on the fucking DS. Dude, nobody ain't want to play that shit on the DS, man. I played it. I enjoyed it. But I was waiting for a console Shin Megami Tensei game. That's what I needed. I didn't need a DS version, even though that game was great. I wanted a console Shin Megami Tensei game. Any games like, that's why when they had all those different Shin Megami Tensei games like Devil Survivor and what was it, Strange Journey, I was like, okay, yeah, these games are fun, but it's not on console. My eyes hurt playing this shit. Where is the damn Shin Megami Tensei game? I'm tired of this other bullshit. I need a console version of that game. And with them bringing out Nocturne for they re-released Nocturne to HD, I highly think that they're gonna definitely show some 5 gameplay. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that, and let's pray that they bring that out tomorrow, because that's what I'm definitely looking forward to. All right, so that's the second one. This next one, Capcom has been on a roll lately. Like on a roll, not with fighting games, but with Resident Evil and Devil May Cry making its return. I don't know what they're gonna do with Devil May Cry. They're gonna make a Devil May Cry 7, whenever that come out. Wait, what they on? No, wait, they on 5. They on Devil May Cry 6. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm trying to go ahead of time. But if they're gonna make a Devil May Cry 6 or not, but that would be their next that would be their next move. But they're really I like what they're doing with Resident Evil, with remaking some of these older games. Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake was great. They're supposed to be making Resident Evil 4, which I doubt we see at E3, but there's been rumors going around saying that they're gonna remake Resident Evil 0. So that is the one, that is the next one that I'm hoping to see. Me being a Resident Evil fan, I love Resident Evil 0. 0 was off the chain, man. It was a dope game. And then this remake that came out recently, that came out not so long ago. When did that game come out? I can't even remember when Resident Evil 0 HD remake came out. But yeah, when they re-released that game was good, and so I'm looking forward to seeing if they're gonna bring this game back. Cause this game was great. Like, this little remake, man, it was great. 0 was one of the highest rated Resident Evil games too, surprisingly. I didn't know that until I actually went and looked at the Metacritic ratings, because I played 0 a while back when it was ugly. And I was like, damn, and I looked back and looked at the Metacritics for the game. That game got high ratings. But supposedly they're supposed to be remaking this one. And it's gonna have the same, it's gonna have the RE engine, and it's gonna be kind of like how Resident Evil 2 and how Resident Evil 3 got remade. So that's interesting if they do that, and when they bring this back, and to see what they gonna do with it. It's gonna be interesting to see that. It's definitely gonna be fun to play. It's gonna be awesome. Resident Evil 0 was the shit. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they do that, because this remake itself was pretty good in my opinion. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Oh yeah, we already saw that's the one remake. Let me stop looking at it. It's making me want to play these games all over again. But so that's the crazy thing, man. We're gonna see what they do with Resident Evil 0. There's been rumors going around saying that Resident Evil 0 is going to have a remake like Resident Evil 2. So we'll wait and see. Those remakes are dope though. I like those remakes. Alright. Now, this one I am most curious about. This rumor is probably most definitely true. I don't know if it's 100% true yet, but it's been a lot of rumors going around about this game. And I'm really interested, and I talked about this game on a previous video, and that was the Final Fantasy action RPG whatever that Square Enix is supposed to be making. It's supposed to be like an action RPG that is based off of the final, or it's based off of, or takes around the same, or takes place in the same universe as Final Fantasy 1, which that would be. And it's supposed to be like it's supposed to play like Neo. It's supposed to play like Neo, but Team Ninja is developing it. So that's going to be very interesting to see how they do that. I had a conversation with a lot of my friends about this and saying how they was going to do that. I told him, I was like, hey man, they may end up doing it to where, you know, you pick your warrior of light. You can choose whatever class that would be. It would make sense for them to do a middle evil, cause the first not Resident Evil, but the first Final Fantasy took place in like a medieval time. You pick your class, Dragoon, whatever, Warrior Light, whatever you want to do. That would be sick as fuck. Anyway, continue on with this. Oh, you could probably have a party too, but I don't know. And y'all go through the dungeons that was based off of Final Fantasy 1, because Final Fantasy 1 was nothing but just you going through dungeons anyway. So, and if it has the graphics of Dissidia, I wouldn't be mad at it at all. Oh, the graphics of Neo had great graphics, but I wouldn't be mad at it at all, man. I wouldn't even be mad at it at all. So I'll be interested to see how they do it and what they do with it, man, and see if they bring it to where, you know, you have a Warriors Souls-like Final Fantasy game, which would be interesting. But man, that's crazy how they're gonna do it, and it could have DLC too. But I was also thinking that maybe it's like a remake of Final Fantasy 1, which that would be awesome too. If it was like just a remake of Final Fantasy 1, that would be actually kind of dope as well. You just playing the game, and it's a remake of Final Fantasy 1. I don't know. We're gonna see what if it's there at E3, which I'm thinking that it may be, and they're gonna show it. And I think Team Ninja's gonna come with a very hefty presence at E3 this year, which I am kind of excited, because if this one I know may not definitely be there. It may definitely not be at E3 this year, and that is, I hate to say it, man, and that is a new Ninja Gaiden. I know for a fact that new Ninja Gaiden may not be at E3, but with them bringing out the old Ninja Gaiden game, finally, dude, it's been ages since they remastered that damn game. Well, since they haven't even remastered that game, dude. Ninja Gaiden has stayed on PS3. It stayed on PS3, and they're finally fucking bringing it to PC and to other consoles, and at least current gen consoles. That's sickening to me that Ninja Gaiden is just now getting remastered. Like, I don't know if it just took them a long time to remaster each one of those games and make them, you know, to the point to where they look really good on like PC and the current gen consoles. But with however long it took them, man, I'm glad they just finally do it, and they put it in a big collection. So I'm highly excited about it. I keep forgetting to turn the sound off. But I'm highly excited about it. I'm super ready to play with Hayabusa in these next gen 60 frames, and oh man. But Ninja Gaiden always ran fairly good though. It always ran smoothly, except when you ran into some frame drops on Ninja Gaiden 2. But other than that, the game didn't never really run like bad. But to see it run constantly 60 frames in 4K, shit. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Now, and there's one more game too that surprised me that got announced, was Dragon Quest 12. I don't think we're gonna see gameplay though for Dragon Quest 12. I'd be surprised if we do, but with them announcing it, I'll be excited to definitely see it, because Dragon Quest is my shit. Y'all can tell that from my wallpaper. Dragon Quest, that's my shit. So, but if they do come out with will show some gameplay for Dragon Quest 12, that would be highly dope and awesome. But they've already announced it, so it's not really like something I really well, I do want to see it though. I still do want to see it, because they announced Bayonetta 3, but still no gameplay yet. So Dragon Quest 12, they did announce it, and they even gave it a name. I forgot what the name they called it, but this one's supposed to be darker. And that's surprisingly that they announced that game after that shorter period of time from Dragon Quest 11, because it took them a long time to come out with Dragon Quest 11 between 10, because 10 came out on the damn Wii, man. That game came out on the damn Wii, and we didn't get 12, and I mean we didn't get 11 until a PS4 came out. It was after PS4 had already been out for a minute. So, yeah, those are my games, man, that I hope I see at E3. You guys let me know what games y'all are hoping to see at E3 or what y'all wanting to see. Man, y'all excited as I am about E3, about these new games that's coming out. It's a lot of stuff still coming out. Yeah, man, it's a lot of damn video games. A lot of damn video games. We may even see some Final Fantasy VII Part 2. Doubt it, but we may. Anyway, that's it for me, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Until next time, I am out this bad boy. Peace.